All right, I'm going to teach you how to start going to the gym today. I think that most of us, when we were younger, especially guys, we all wanted to go to the gym. We all wanted to train because, well, we're all trying to get jacked, we're all trying to be ripped, we're all trying to be more attractive. And we think that going to the gym is going to help us out with that. But unfortunately, as we get older, we get trapped in this adult state of horrible existence where we're so burdened with responsibilities and duties and whatever it may be, and issues that we're dealing with, vices that we have to deal with as well, and whatever it may be, there are certain barriers that stop a lot of people from going to the gym. So I'm going to give you a quick 5 minute guide on how you can just start today and you can develop the habit of training. Here's what I want you to understand. I need you to lower the barrier or the threshold for what you consider to be a successful time or a successful workout, especially in the context of going to the gym. This is true for most habits, honestly. Whenever we're starting off any habit, if we aim for perfection right then and there and we don't attain it, it sends us back into a negative loop where we think that we have failed in that task already, so what's the point of continuing? Truth is, you've got to be okay in life with scenarios where you don't have everything figured out. You do not need everything to be figured out. You do not need the perfect training plan. You do not need the perfect diet. You do not need to have your sleep nailed down. You do not need to have, nothing else occupying your time by that point. Be okay with walking in, not being perfect, and learning, because that's how everything starts off. All right? First thing I want you to do is lower the threshold of what you consider to be a good, successful workout. Second thing, I'm going to make it really easy on you. I want you today to tie your shoes, walk to the gym, and just walk around, right? Just go in, walk around the gym, talk to people if you can, go inspect the equipment that you're going to be using, go see some stuff, explore like a child would. I don't need you to burden yourself right today into thinking I'm going to go in and I'm going to do this many sets and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this particular workout. I'm going to do this really tough movement that I've never tried in my life, but I know I'll be extremely good at it. If I'm not, I've failed. We don't want all of that. All of that is actually setting you up to fail, because the likelihood of you failing is extremely high. And the downside of that is that it's going to make you quit, because it's going to send a negative feedback loop back to your brain telling it, no, working out is bad because I'm failing and I'm not good enough at it. I'm not doing well in it. The next thing I want you to do is understand that although it is intimidating at first, most people won't really bite, right? What I mean by that is, of course, like there's going to be the occasional douchebags that are going to be, assholes in the gym, but that's very, very rare. Most people are actually really nice. Most people are actually really kind, and they won't hesitate to take some time out of their workout to help you out with things, to show you around, to explain to you what it is that you need to do. So walk in with a positive idea of how people are going to treat you as a beginner, instead of a negative idea thinking that people are going to look down upon you, because at the end of the day, anybody that's worked out will know that they were also at that stage at one point. So if they see themselves in you, they will be way more inclined to help you in the first place. So walk in with a positive attitude. And finally, I just want to say that I've been training for about 4 years now, and I have to say that it's truly changed my life. This is why I urge all of you and everybody else that's watching this video to start training today. Training and exercise is definitely the fundamental pillar for self-mastery, because it teaches you so many lessons that carry forward into other areas of life, that I think it's just an extremely valuable habit to have, and I wouldn't want you to miss out on that. So here's what I need you to do. Tie your shoes, walk into the gym, walk around, fuck around if you want to, have fun, explore like a child would, meet some people, say hi to some people if you need to. All of this can be done in just a minute flat or 2 minutes. and then walk out. Do that for a couple of days so that going to the gym feels easy. There's no friction associated with going to the gym because there's no hard work and output and effort that you're associating with this journey. You are simply going to the gym. That's it. So when we start building momentum, then we can start trying new things. So for instance, if I'm coaching a beginner and the beginner walked around the gym, explored for a couple of days, the next time I would say, okay, how about next time you walk into the gym, pick one movement, any one movement, and just try your best to do that particular movement in the gym. So for instance, first day, we can try something like a bench press, something like pull-ups. We can assisted pull-up machine if you obviously can't do pull-ups just yet, or something like a squat, something that is very primal, something that is very normal and human, something that feels like it's something that you would do on a daily basis. I would suggest that beginners start with that, and then we can layer things on top of that. I think I'll make another video regarding how you can structure a very basic template of a workout. Maybe that'll come out sometime later, but as of right now, I'm telling you all of this because I want to lower the barrier for what you consider to be a good workout or what you consider to be a habit. In order for something like training to become a habit, all you need is just a little bit of momentum, all right? So do me a favor, do yourself a favor as well. Tie your shoes, walk into the gym, fuck around for a few minutes, walk out, and watch it change your life in a couple of years. You won't believe me right now, but you will years down the line when you've implemented what I've told you. That's it from today. That's it for today. See ya. Bye-bye.